We ain't waiting. We ripping, because that's what we do. All right. Again, this is break number 4496. And I'm just going to do this. All replays are on YouTube. It is live streaming right now, you guys. It is live streaming right this instant. When it's not live streaming, it will just be a replay. But for all intents and purposes, it's rip time, you guys. First one of the day. Technical difficulties have kind of put us in a little bit of a stranglehold this morning, but we're not stopping for them. We got ripping to do. Are you ready? Are you ready? And like I said, once things start going back to normal, I think Mrs. will put the break in there if you can. Am I doing a special break for... I don't even know what that is, Kev. I don't know. Somebody tripping out there. How would they even know the price point? Oh, $4,500. Oh, I got you. I was like, for that amount of money, I was like, what? No, not necessarily. No. I'd be happy to just do any break at this point. Nice hit, man. We're having technical difficulties this morning, but our first break of the day is full, and we're going to rip it, and we're going to start with blasters. I'm taking the overlay down, and if you guys happen to see like a break pop up, let me know, because right now I've just got college pinned at the bottom, personal hobbies, so I'm going to rip. Soul Man, the plans this morning is we've got some technical difficulties, and we're going to rip what we can rip when we can rip it. And it seems to be site-wide. Is it? Well, I put it in there cryptic, but I tried to upload. Do you know what I mean? So if it ends up being like a positive balance on the teams, then you guys know you can get in there and get the spots. What's up, B-Wax? We're just going to have to play it by ear, folks. Empty. Okay, Sean, that sounds like a really big headache for them, and I feel bad for them because you shouldn't just do whatever you want. You can't. Well, I'm glad that it's working for them, but that's going to be a nightmare. Malachi Starks, George Kittle, because if they can't see anything, good luck to that. Pat Bryant. We've got Tez Johnson on the patch. Jackson Smith Silver and Connor. That was a good pack. We'll take a Jackson Smith Silver. We'll put him right. I'm gonna put him right on the stand because I don't like empty. I never did, never claimed to like it. Okay, I never claimed to like it. I'll accept it, but I don't like it. You guys can still get after the likes for 238 likes for the shop the stand. You can still do that. Jackson Dart base, we don't mind. Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. A nice Jaden Blue for Mayberry. He's happy. He's very happy right now. I need this. Man. Tez Johnson. Abdul Carter on the Purple Shock. Watkins and Mertz. Travion with a little Jedi Baron and some Bo Jackson action and a couple of extra base cards. We love that. No deed in that one. Damian Martinez. That's a deed. Silver Tyler Warren for the Colts. We certainly want. Going to Johnny. Can somebody go check YouTube when you get a sec? I just want to know it's working. I know they're not affiliated with anything, but I just want to make sure it's working. Can you see me? Harmon, Hunter. Grant, Mr. Milroe for the Seahawks, and that is Freeze. We'll take that Freeze. Going with your Bat Self Blaster. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Give us an Uptown on a Tuesday morn. Mason Taylor, Omarion Hampton, we don't mind. And again, all cards ship, you guys, even the base. Even the base ships around here. We ship it all. Johnson, Scourton. No special treat. No special treat and 2 blasters. That's fine. We'll survive. Whoa. Walker, Genty base. And of course, just some base cards. All right. We tried. We tried with you, Optic Blaster, but we got a hobby to do. Let's go ahead and put Genty up there. Just for good measure. Why not? So be it. You go up here, Genty. You get a little spot on the stand. Good morning, Jason. Hang on, I need to refresh this. It's my chat's not working. My chat's not working. I don't know what you've been saying to me. Jeff, as soon as we can get something through, we will definitely put another break in there. It's just not doing that. I can see it now, Jonathan. I can see it now. I could tell that you guys were talking and I couldn't see it. Thank you, Angie, for going and looking. All right, we're going to open 24. Phoenix H2 edition. This was one of my favorites. Oh, the break is in there. Perfect. Thank you, Byro. The next break has gone through, folks. Still super easy to get into. That much I do know. And that's going to be the theme of the morning. None of these breaks are going to be obscenely difficult to get into. Oh, Jonathan, you have to probably turn on, what is it called? There's a way for you to do it because I've done it before when I was in the Dominican. There's a way to do it. I just don't remember how. Look it up on Google. Jahmyr Gibbs, yes, that's it. And Quinyon Mitchell. My boy Jahmyr. He's going to be getting some more touches. And yes, all cards ship, even the base, you guys, even the base. We've got Michael Hall Jr. out of 200 with a Jalen McMillan. Crosby traded to the Cowboys? What? What? Oh, VPN. That's what it is. VPN. Thank you. Thank you. Michael Penix on the silver. Not too bad. Ooh, there's a deed behind it, too. There's a deed behind it. A Xavier Legette. Out of 75 and Mr. Newman. Bucky Irving out of 75 and Joe Alt. I'm not exactly sure how efficient everything is, you guys, but the next break is in the shop. We don't have to wait on that. It's there. Nice hit there, Bucks. We'll take that. Byro. Travis Kelce. Some more base. What do we got here? We got Xavier McKinney. Out of 200, we've got Khalil Mack, Pandora, and Braylon Trice. Real names, no gimmicks. Now, why wouldn't, I mean, not that it matters, but why wouldn't the Lions be in that discussion? Why are they not going after that guy? Maybe they are and they just can't pull it off. Maybe they are and they can't pull it off. Okay. Danny Dimes and Devin Leary. There's our base pack. I've pulled RPAs out of these before. It's rare, but... Oh, sorry, Rashad White. You stuck to that card for some reason. Travis Kelce. Was that? Out of 75 and Jermaine Burton. That's probably true. Aries, but we can make room. Actually, I don't care about that. We need linebackers. I don't care about that. I don't need it. I'd love to have him, but we don't need it. We need linebackers, like, now. Let's see here. We got a Pandora, Jaquan Jackson, Dak Prescott. He just got traded to the Dolphins. Out of 200, and Bo Nix. No, he didn't, but maybe he did. Maybe he did. Yes, Candace, my boy's gone. He's gone. I think here's our auto. Good luck. It's a Commander out of 33. That's actually not terrible at all. Luke McCaffrey on the auto for the Commanders. They started using him a lot more. Cam, we'll take it, bro. We'll take a little Luke McCaffrey action. I ain't mad at that. And La, too. Especially out of 33. Yeah, we'll take that. Last pack of the Phoenix. 24 is DeAndre Hopkins on the Pandora. Trey Benson for the Cardinals out of 125. And Darius Robinson. We still got 2 hobbies left. Mark, it's part of the break. Somebody has that team, so it's not for sale at this particular moment. You can contact Cam if he's in here because he has the card. Who's Drake May? Is he any good? Is he a player in the NFL, Gil? Does he play? Does he get a lot of snaps? All right, let's do Phoenix. Let's do Optic. Let's do Optic. I don't know what I was thinking. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. You guys, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties this morning. Hopefully things are smooth sailing from this point on. Empty box. Abdul Carter, out of 299, Odunzi, base. The Kiata. We'll take an Odunze for them Bears. Yes, we will, Dan. Mertz. Charbonnet out of 349. Ollie Gordon out of, I think this is out of 75. Alfred Collins, 33 out of 75 for them San Francisco 49er. World of Sports with an Acha. An early morning Tuesday Acha. You got you an Acha. We still got to select over there too. 350 people in the room. If we get to 238,000 likes, we shop the stand. That means you get to pick somebody's going to win a giveaway where they get to pick a card off that stand, just so you know. Jordan James, Niners box on the Jazz. Z-Rock, that's a good question. To some degree, that's always going to happen because as the years go by, the stuff you can't get as easy anymore becomes more difficult. So, Tyler Warren, Jerry Judy out of 10 gold. Gold Jerry Judy, you say? Going to Justin. That's awesome, little monsters. That is splendiferous. Mike Green. We've got Mike Evans out of 199. Well, I'm here, PG. Don't you worry about it. Well, I'm right here. You won't get a deed in. Your boy's right here. Tet on the base. Mark Glowinski out of 149. Holla, Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl champion Mark Glowinski. It is Optic Hobby. And you know what? There's a break pin at the bottom of your screen right now just waiting to get ripped. Easy peasy. Easy peasy break is what that is. Brooks. Ah! Out of 99 Rourke. I don't know if I have this one, World. I'll have to check. I don't know. Here. I don't know if I have this one. Out of 9. It's all shiny too. Look at it. There's one. Jared, I'm doing great. We had a little bit of a snafu with technical difficulties, but I think we're okay now. I'll have to check once we're done ripping. Fannin, Terrell Owens, silver. But I think we're okay. I think that break at the bottom, I think we're good to go. If it went in, then that's a positive sign that it even went into the chop at all. So, Jaden Blue, Williams. Just a smidge of base, that's all. It's not all base, it's just some. Giddens. Out of 60. That's right. That's right, World of Sports. Gil's tired. He wants to know where the Pats are. Carson Swessinger. The Pats got short printed, Gil. You won't see him anymore ever again. Best Tutties. Bill Howard. Golden Tate on the color match out of 349. Oh, Golden Tate, my boy. It's my boy, Tate. Prather and Goff. I see it. I see it. It looks like you can see me now from what I'm looking at. Can you see me? Okay. So, I think maybe you missed one thing, which was a Goff silver and some base and Caden Prather rookie. I think that's the only thing you might have missed. But it's on YouTube if you don't believe me. RJ Harvey for the Broncos. Joseph Burra out of 299. Yes, please and thank you. Going to Lone Star. Amos. ETN. That was weird. TJ Sanders on the strong arm emoji. Mitchell Evans out of 199. 2 packs left of Optic, and then we still have Select. Man, I hope so, Old Red. He hasn't been able to do so up to this point. Noel, Shemai. Tommy, Genty, and base. All right, it's select time. Let me get some of this base out of my way. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, folks. As far as breaks go, this is very super easy breaks to get into today. I got to say so myself. Good breaks, but easier to get into, which we don't mind that. We don't mind breaks being easier to get into. Well, we shouldn't anyways. Select. Last chance, Gil. Last chance. Isaiah, I'm Lions. I'm Detroit Lions. 412 people on a Tuesday morning here. 238,000 likes gets us to Shop the Stand. If you all were liking the screen right now, that would happen so fast that you wouldn't even believe it. You could probably do 30,000 likes. Actually, probably 35,000 likes every 5 minutes if you were all doing it together. I'm just telling you. Good morning, Nadia. All right, last box of the break. DK Metcalf, Patrick Queen, Loveland base, and Jarquez Hunter. All card shipped, even the base. RJ Harvey silver, Braylon Allen for the Jets out of 249, Josiah Stewart, Worthy, and Gasecki. I wouldn't be mad at that, Nevy. Bateman, Silver Seishan, Base Milrow, Urlacher, Shaheed. Aaron Rodgers on the silver. Shuck for the Saints out of 399. We'll take that. Going to Byro. Hang on, we got a maybe. No, it's just an insert, I think. Mason Taylor on the neon icons for the Jets. And Mr. Samuel. It's Shuck. Scattaboo. Patty Surtain, silver. Sparks, Luther Burden III. That is out of 149 for the Bears. Adrian, who's that? Or is that guy any good? No, I don't have any. Jordan Addison for the Vikings out of 49. Last on print. Going to Buck. Woody Marks. Jack Besh. Yes, please and thank you. Silver. Field level. Tetaroa McMillan. For the Panthers. That is Trent. Take that, Trent. And Irsay. Derrick Henry silver. Ratledge. There's one of our autos. Bayshaw Tootin for the Jags out of 75. Not too bad, Jags. We'll take that. Come on, Vinny. I knew he was going to be decent when they traded the Bigsby, like right at the beginning of the season. Like, all right, bro, we got somebody else. Jackson Dart and Woody Marks. Herbie on the silver. Neighbors, Herbert, Harris, and Harvey. Was that just the H box? The whole, or the H pack? Just everybody's last name started with an H? Over halfway in the next. Thank you, Sean. That means we got ripping to do, folks. And it's easy peasy up in there. You know what I'm saying? Cardinals out of 49, Kyler Murray. Bonito, Tyreek Williams, Jefferson, and Arian Smith. Mr. Murray. Kyler Murray. Travion Base. Noel. Tyler Algier patch auto for the Falcons out of 149. Mimbu and Warner. Two packs left. I know, Gil. I know. Williams. Bo Nix silver. Well, there you go, bro. How about a Kyle Williams out of 24, Gil? Pep it up. Pep up your step a little bit. I'm tired. Well, how about a Deed? How about a Deed out of 24? How can you live with that? Kylie, no, you may not, but thank you for asking nicely. Love and Smith. Sheesh, no scam more Starcade. Oh! A little surprise at the end. Look at that. Still pulling deeds. You thought I wasn't going to pull one. And then, whoops, yes, I did. It's kind of what I do. It's what I do. Tie-dye, Jackson Dot out of 4 out of 25. Yes, please and thank you. Uh-huh. Hey, Shane. Uh-huh. Surprise, surprise. Yep, we can officially start our day now. Uman Milan, Silver Will Howard, we'll take that too. Nico Collins and Antonio Gates. What a treat at the end there. Just like, oh, by the way, yes, I'm just chilling in this box. There's only 25 of me out there to be had, folks. All right, let's do a recap of this first break of the day. Not too bad. Easy break to get into, too, so we can't ever really truly be mad when that's the case. Now I'm going to do a recap of what we just did. And then we shall see what's going on the next one. Appreciate your patience, everybody. Sorry, Justin. It's the way of the road, you know? It's the way of the road. It's the way she goes, boys. It's the way she goes. If you've ever seen Trailer Park Boys, it's the way she goes. All right, recap. Will Howard, Henry and Rogers, Taylor, Barkley, Harvey, Allen, Evans, Tate, Prescott, Leggett, Genty and Hopkins, Glowinski, Gibbs, Smith and Jigba, Bonix, Richardson, Owens, Odunzi, and Benson, Abdul Carter, Jackson for the Titans, and Tez Johnson on the patch. Jared Jude, and that's gold, by the way. 10 out of 10. McKinney, Hall Jr., Rourke out of 99. Charbonnet, Kelsey, Mack, Irving, Milroe, Warren, Burra, Evans, Jazz, Jordan James, Penix Jr., Hampton, Kyler Murray was out of 49. Herbie. We've got Addison and Burden. Algier, Tootin, Silver, Teteroa McMillan. Shuck was out of 399. McCaffrey Auto was out of 33. Collins was out of 75. Kyle Williams was out of 24. And last but not least, Jackson Dart tie-dye. Yes, very good, very good. We like, very nice, very nice. All right, let me see what's going on in the next one. Let me check this out real quick, world. We might have some negotiating to do here. You get all the Rourkes. Okay, folks, I'm going to check one more time. Let's see here. Uno momento. All right, it still hasn't updated yet. We're not waiting on that. Here, we'll do this just in case. I know a couple of tricks myself. It's 3.5. It's 3.5. See if that helps. All right, we're gonna get this ripped. I'm gonna take the overlay down. I don't know where I want to start in all this. I guess the blasters will start in. We'll start with the blasters. Let's get all this stuff down here. We're not gonna do that one yet. We're gonna end with select, that's for sure. Okay. Yes, the Rourkes. That's correct. Yeah, that's our over/under for Rourkes. DP, let me double check for you real quick. Let me double check real quick for you. I've been known to make a mistake every once in a while. Let's see here, Dana. Give me 1 second. I'm checking now. No baseball today, IP. When I'm off on Mondays, vast majority of the time, I won't be here to put a break together, unfortunately. But tomorrow, we should be good to go. Hang on, Dana. I'm checking now. Yes. Yeah, you do. Here's the overlay. I thought something was wrong. No, you're on the Eagles. And if you guys ever want to check for sure, the overlay's always up on YouTube. It never comes down. Well, if we're breaking football anyways, it never comes down. So you can always be like, oh, I don't remember. And you can go and check over there too. If you so choose to. But yes, you do. All right, IP. Okay, so Dana, you're good. You do have who you thought you did. I can confirm. And as soon as that next break updates, I'll put it in the shop. If and when. But we got ripping to do. Empty. Soul Main. Oh, we got some hidden packs here. You see this? Empty box. All right, all right. Let's see if these blasters can treat us a little bit better than the first ones. Demetrius Knight. Jaden Higgins for the Texans. And yes, again, if you're new to ripping in here, all cards ship, even the base ones. Riley Leonard, we got a fire emoji. We take fire emojis around here if you didn't know. Jones, a nice Kyle McCord for them Eagles behind that. And then a little treat for the Niners been eating this morning. Michael Williams on the fire emoji going to Byro. Well, 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 Byro, that's not Rourke. You evaded Rourke. You evaded Rourke. We wanted fire emoji Rourke, but we just couldn't get it. All right? It's just what it meant to be. Whoa, Diana, that looks too treacherous to me. Goodbye. Lambert Smith, Travis Hunter. What's up, Harley? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Oh, I need one of these, don't I? Yes, I does. It wasn't me. Trey Harris, Silver, Bateman. Andres Williams. Tyleek Oots. Well, we did get a fire emoji. I ain't gonna be mad at that. Scaboo. Terrell Owens on the silver. Harley, I'm gonna have to ask Mrs. today. I was off, so I'll have to ask her when I see them today. If they've gone by the P.O. box or not. I'm not sure because I wasn't here yesterday. Harrison, Gibbs on the silver. But I'll be sure to let you know. Kyle Williams. Dylan Sampson for the Brownies. I want to talk to Sampson. 539 people in here. Shop the stand, perhaps? Like your screen. Do it. Come on, do it. Colston Loveland, Demetrius Knight, and some base. Y'all should be able to get to 238,000 likes before I'm done ripping this. Riley Leonard. Good morning, Mark. ETN. Hi. Hey. Hi. Shadir. Good luck. It's a rookie. Oh, yeah. Gil just threw his coffee. Travion Henderson on the uptown for the Pats. Going to Sin City. And that's how you do that. That's why I knew I wanted to rip for a reason this morning. I could feel it. Let's do, I don't know the order I want to do this break. Let's do the no huddle. Next. And let me check on the next break real quick, see if that did anything. It's not doing anything. Yikes. Okay, let me send a message out real quick. Let me try one last thing here, you guys. Out of a blaster, Tim. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. It's not there, Z-Rock. The number won't update on it yet, so I can't put it in there. But as soon as the number updates, I will. Empty box. Now, this is all kinds of discos and whatnot, and everybody knows how much Primo likes discos. Amos, Martinez, Arroyo out of 99. Tez Johnson on the variation, not bad. Kid Reporter. See, I like them. There's a couple of reasons why I like discos. Because they grade very well. Sean, in some capacity, the break number won't update on the next break. So that's what I'm waiting on my end, is for the break number to update. Makuba, Zabel, Riggs out of 75. Addison on the disco going to Nolan. We take any and all discos we can get. When there's a will, there's a way, folks. When there's a will, there's a way. ETN. Oh, man. Oh, man. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Because I know. Behind RJRV, I will not reveal yet. Ward. Warren. Swift. Rourke. Out of 125, Byro, I don't have this one. I don't have this one either. I do not have this Rourke. We're seeing Rourkes I do not have this morning. I told you it was going to be a Rourke-ish type day. Like, you thought I was kidding. I was not. Stafford, Jackson, Felton, Brad Johnson out of 75. Jalen Carter for the Eagles. Thank you, Byro. Thank you. Appreciate you. We're going to leave him up there for good luck for right now. We're going to leave him up there for good luck. Okay? Fred. No, you may not, Nick, and don't ever do that, please, and thank you. Colston Loveland, Noel, Williams out of 99. Patty Mahomes on the disco. Yes, please. Kid Reporter. Patrick Mahomes. This guy's nasty, too. That's what it is. We can't do anything about it, Blue, you know? Riley Leonard, Fannin, Ty Felton. A nice Malik Neighbors for the Giants. He'll be back with a whole new crew. Thank you. I don't know if you guys are watching or not, but thank you. And I'm sorry. Everybody, put a big thank you into the chat for Mr. and Mrs. right now. They should not have to be navigating this after yesterday, but they're doing their best to make sure that when something works, it's in there as soon as we can get it. So let's put a big thank you to Mr. and Mrs. in the chat right now in case they're in here. Mimbu, Genty on the base, Nick Bonito. Pull from the back here. Couple base cards. We got a redemption here. All right. Rookie autographs, Prism, no huddle, card 329, Mason Taylor. Look at you still hitting with the Jets, bro. Are you kidding me? Can you stop already? He's going to have the best 2025 Jets collection of anybody that exists. It's obscene at this point. Oh, hold up. Sorry. Dylan Gabriel. These prisms stick. Greg Rousseau out of 125. Hey, I'm pretty sure we take Fractal Joe Burrows out here, Byro. That's your reward for hitting a Rourke. A Burrow had to show up afterwards. We'll put, you know what? I'll put him right beside Rourke. They can be friends. Look at that. Jeff. I'm sorry. You guys distracted me. Hang on. Let me get my composure back here. All right, we got 2 packs of Prism left. Taylor, Stewart, TJ Hawkinson. Ooh, a little Milrow variation disco action. Yes, we want that, don't we, Jeff? Yes, we do. Jeff, I'm pulling your cards here, bro. You seeing this? Are you seeing this? This is leading in from the last on Sunday. Still getting deeds. Reporter. Base. You better recognize Hairston, Shadur base, a Jalen Johnson for the Bears, and just a couple more. Oh, don't worry. You're going to hit something in the next box, Mayberry. I'm calling it right now. You're going to hit something in this next box I'm opening, which is Optic H2. Optic H2 is next, because I choose it to be that way. Jeff, the number has not updated on the next break, so we're kind of at the mercy of whenever that happens. Mrs. is looking at it. She's somewhere. She's either here or remote somewhere, looking at it, waiting for it to update. But it has not updated. I'm looking at it right now, so we can't really do much with that. I guess the only thing I could do is maybe put in another break that doesn't have a break number on it at all. But we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Trust me. Let's do this. Empty box. As soon as we can get that in there, we will. You'll see it pinned at the bottom, because if it goes through, Mrs. will pin the break at the bottom, and that's how you'll know. Wow. Can we do better here? All right, here we go. Jarquez Hunter on the red Yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. Hunter, we take these. Mr. Tesla. Holla. Ray Lewis and Cam Chancellor. And just so you know, the blue mojos are the ones that are numbered in this. Iamanor, Cam Ward, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Judkins. TJ showing up this morning. Base Jackson Dart passing grade. Appreciate that, Rose Abby. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday morning so far. DK, we're still dealing with a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're working our way best that we can, you guys. This could be a deed. Jimmy Horn Jr. for the Panthers. That is out of 55. 14 out of 55 for the Panthers. And that is Aaron. Stewart, Tesla, Tez Johnson on the silver, and Ellick for the Titans. Remember them? Eamon Worry. Yep. Cam Ward on the red mojo. We want that. Yes, we do. Hey, my peeps. Put a bunch of stuff in the chat right now. I'll make all that stuff go away. Please and thank you. Kamara and Brown. I don't care what you say. Be nice, but just put something in there so it goes away. Travis Hunter. Tyleek out of 99. I want to be all the way at the top. Put your favorite number in the chat right now. Remember to stretch. Tutties. Royals, Williams, Eamon, and Fields. Now it is Zenith time. Zenith time is upon us. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nadia put Joe Boo in there. Thank you. I just wanted it to be gone. I didn't want it to just be the only thing sitting on there. Now it's gone. We have not hit a zoom yet. Maybe right now is the time. Empty box. Tua behind the numbers. This is numbered. Back-to-back Tuas, because why not? And that's out of 25. 15 out of 25. Derek Carr out of 50 for the Saints. Our RPA is the one and only Javon Baker out of 25. Tip Ryman out of 99. Yikes. And Jace McClellan. Every once in a while, that's going to happen. No, Dom, it's not intended to be my last break. It's just none of the numbers are updating on the other, like the break number. When it's time to do the next break, it's not updating in the shop. So it's kind of got me in a stranglehold at this particular juncture. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Mayberry's pretty bad. I'm going to take care of them all, though. All right, we've got select left. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Yeah, you guys, there's so many people in here. I want all, if you're a human, which I think you are at this point because there's so many number of people in here. I want you all to stop what you're doing for the next minute and like the screen. We'll be shopping the stand if you do. Like, immediately. Empty box. Aries is not human. She finally fessed up. Ridley, Thomas, Smith, Jefferson, and Genty on the base. Chuba on the silver. Abdul Carter for the Giants out of 99. Jaden Higgins on the patch out of 49. McMillan and Young. That's always good advice, Jeff. Well done. I'm proud of you. McKinney, Judkins, T-Law on the auto. He's been showing up quite a bit. What's up, J-Man? He's been showing up quite a bit, and this time 207 reaps the benefits of it. Really, Vinny. The redemption is Mason Taylor. Billy Bowman Jr. Juju Smith-Schuster for the Chiefs on the auto. LeGarrette Blount silver. Gabriel and Scattaboo. Mr. Smith-Schuster. Graham, Sanders. Whoa. Solar Eclipse Shadur Sanders. You guys, I can't. I mean, it just is what it is at this point. What do you want me to do? It's deeds. Deeds on deeds on deeds. Okay? And this deed's going to Vinny. That's a sick card right there. I'm jealous. I am jealous of that card. That's nasty. Pat Bryant. Goff. Kyle out of 99 misses. I saw part of that. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Or if either one of you are in here, just give me a thumbs up so I know I'm not talking to myself. Terry McLaurin and Baker Mayfield. Yeah, it's a deed. It's a deed. Buy tabs. Honey Badger, Christian McCaffrey, Penix, Campbell, and Young. K-Mers, you know, look, there's no way to ever know. You just don't know. Okay? There's just no way. You couldn't know. Oh, there's a Travis Etienne out of 5. First on print for the Jags. Well, okay. Pittman, Carter, and Jigba, Flowers. You couldn't have known. You couldn't have known. Sutton, Sweat, Jalen Lane on the auto for the Commanders out of 149. I don't know, Kamers. I can tell you this. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten into a break and didn't get anything, but it doesn't, I guess sometimes it bothers me, but not really all that much because when I get into a break, either it's there or it's not. I try not to, I just don't, it's part of it. DK, whoa. Sammy Darnold out of 170 or out of 75, first on print. But I will say this, usually when I'm in I don't know, maybe like a slump, whenever I get back off of it, something nasty, crazy happens. Like not just your run of the mill, but like, oh, that was in there? Bolton, Neighbors, and Jones. Evans, Zabel, Leonard, Stroud, and Sanders. Johnson, Davis, Teteroa McMillan on the tie-dye. That is one of the sickest cards I think I've ever seen. 14 out of 25. Talk about, like, just nasty. Aaron. That's nasty. Look at that card. And black with the filler to end it out. Now, I'm going to do a recap of this. Let me message Mrs. real quick. All right, I messaged her. Okay, let's do this recap of nastiness here. Look at the side of the pack if it's okay. I don't know what that means, VP. What pack? Nah, it's too early for that. Just say what you mean. Whoa there, Riley Leonard. Get back over here. All right, recap time. Evans, hang on, Leonard and DK, Lane and Kennard, Leonard, Horn, Johnson, Hawkinson, Rousseau and Neighbors, Benito, Williams, Johnson, Riggs, McCaffrey, Carter and Arroyo, Gibbs, Higgins, and a Juju Smith-Schuster auto. Not too bad, Bullseye. It's been a little bit of a technical difficulty type, Dave, that we're still experiencing. Actually, I didn't need to check that real quick, see if anything changed there. It did not. Okay. Tua out of 25 on the behind the numbers. Carr, Ward, Ellick, Tip Ryman out of 99. Nick Eamon-Worry, Tyleek Williams out of 99. Patty Mahomes Disco, Javon Baker out of 25. Mr. Carter, Joe Burrow, Curtis Rourke, Tez Johnson, Michael Williams, Mason Taylor for the Jets on the redemption. Tesla, Addison, and Milroe. Sam Darnold, ETN, Higgins, Lawrence, Tet McMillan. That's nasty on the tie-dye. Uptown, Travion Henderson for the Pats. And a Shedeur Solar Eclipse for the... That is so sick. Look at that. Look at the outside of the card. You see that? That's nasty. That's a nasty card. I need to know who all's on this. I need to know who all's on this checklist. All right.